Hey, we're back. We're talking about our pyramid. If you remember last time, we talked about the physical component and the different aspects of training, especially as it relates to the weight room and general preparation through maybe an off-season phase. Okay, today I want to talk heavily about recovery. Okay, recovery as it relates to our entire pyramid. I have 4 tips for us or considerations to think about. Okay, so when I'm thinking about recovery and I'm thinking about just getting prepared again for the next training session or competition or practice, the first thing I'm going to consider is just maximizing the bottom of my pyramid. You know, this is your low-hanging fruit. These are choices that we can make all year long. We don't ever want to take time away from this. Make sure I'm maximizing sleep, great fueling, nutrition. Our nutrition department does an amazing job with that, making sure that everything we do in this block is taken care of. Okay? Understand what time of year I am in. Okay, so if I'm in an off-season mode, tremendous opportunity to maybe experiment with new recovery tools. You know, visit the athletic training room, visit the strength room, dabble in some new things that may be new to you. Learn from some other people, and you can explore some things. If I'm in season, remember in season the main thing is being prepared for the weekend, the competition, the match, the game. So I need to make sure that I'm really delicate with trying new things. Use it in the off season, try new things in the off season, and have a plan going into in season. It's also important to remember too that in the off season, when training is really intentional and focused, I may not always feel great, and that's fine. I want to match my recovery to the demands of what I encountered. Okay, so think about 2 different types of training. Maybe I have a conditioning session that's very metabolically demanding, and I have a speed session or a heavy weight session. The conditioning session, maybe I need to recover a little bit more intentionally with fueling, targeted fueling. Whereas the speed session, maybe I just, because my central nervous system is so stimulated, maybe I just need to calm down and push parasympathetic. So understand I need to match my recovery to activity. And then finally, always want to learn. Okay, we always have the ability to learn from what we do and from what our peers are doing. Shoot, we can even learn from our opponents. So going into the off season, going into the in season, how does our recovery plan fit? We can't just go into the recovery room and not have a plan. How does your plan fit into this? Maximize our bottom block. That's our foundation, man. Okay? Think about the time of year. Do I have a little bit of time to explore some new areas, or do I need to be very targeted? I'm going to match my recovery to the demands that I encountered within that day or that week. And then I'm always going to be learning. Add to the toolbox.